It's so hard. It's so hard to start a farm. All the stuff you need to learn is so much, so big. The learning curve is really hard.
You need to know when to stop talking about the farm.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's really hard. It's like
Is it okay?
8 o'clock and, oh, maybe tomorrow we could do this and this. Okay, stop. It's too late now.
In comparison to the first year, we said we made 85,000. But this year in July, we were at 85. So at July, we were just on the growth of the farm. So this is really looking good for now. Yeah. I think it's like at the moment we have like an increase of 61% of sales. So we are really happy about it, and it's really cool.
Yes.
But yeah, what allows us to do so, it's really to have, I think, multiple sales outlets. So we didn't focus on doing simply CSAs or just working with restaurants and maybe another thing on the side. We have 4 ways to sell.
Because a lot of farmers, they start with 1 or 2 channel of...
I think yes. I think it's kind of...
You start from the beginning.
Yeah.
With the
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because...
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But we had the experience to do so. So we try to tap in everything we can to make it happen. So we have a farm stand here. We're working with multiple restaurants. That's really cool. Also, we are selling at a farmers market at Pointe-aux-Trembles in Montreal. We're doing our own mini market when we are at the drop-off of the CSA, and we have some CSA boxes at the farm too. The sales outlet, I think they are pretty different because they all have different needs. Also, for example, restaurants, absolutely not all, but absolutely they want consistency. They want high quality product that will be the same week
because
after
they
week.
make
The dishes around the produce.
Do you have a trick to share to work with them? Because I feel it's kind of difficult.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult actually. It's actually kind of nice because you make you create a relationship, and they text me, oh, I need a 3 flat of tomato and for this week, but maybe next week. And if I don't have enough, I text them and it's, sorry, I don't have enough.
I think what they like is when they are feeling that you're trying to do your best to accommodate them, because sometimes they have a little request. So if you're doing that, they will remember and they like this. So that's one thing. Also, they're humans, so it's like every other human. It's communication.
I think the most important thing that we need to find time together, that it's not in the farm or that we don't talk about it, that we're just lovers and we spend time doing some activity or
with other interests.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to be really conscious about it, I think, too. And there's a big cliche, the communication is really, really, really important also. But that's also true if you're working not with a lover. So in that sense, it's not particular to that context, but it's also true in this way, because when the day is finished at the farm, I cannot say, oh, I'll see this person tomorrow and it's okay. No, you continue to have a relationship, so you really need to nurture that. And
you need to know how when to stop talking about the farm, and sometimes it's really hard. It's like 8 o'clock and, oh, maybe tomorrow we could do this and this. Okay, stop. It's too late now. So we need a boundary, kind of farm boundary.
The thing we've made this year is really to incorporate the care into our objective, our yearly objectives. Yeah. So we've tried to put some objective like, I don't know, getting meditation. So we put it in the schedule. Also, what else? Stretching. Getting 1 day per month off because we are working a lot, so it's really easy to just never stop. It's something that you really have to think about that and to listen to yourselves when you're feeling that you're at your limit. even if there's something you feel you have to do, no, you're at your limit, take a moment to stop.
Because it will not be productive even if you continue to work.
And it doesn't have to be a whole day.
No,
sometimes it's just, I'm going to stretch, I'm going to have nice food, you just have to listen to what you need the most at the moment and try to do it.
What would you say to someone that is thinking of maybe doing the switch and starting a farm?
I'll say first go work on a farm, see if you like it.
Circle back to the beginning of
and
prepare yourself.
Yeah, and maybe talk to your friends and families just so I don't know, are you gonna have some help? Are you gonna be alone to do it? If you're alone, maybe scale the farm in consequence that you're the only one.
I think you have not to be afraid also to just, even if you don't know something, even if you're not at ease with something to do stuff, go get it and try it and speak to people. Don't be afraid. Leave the all. When you're afraid, you're paralyzed and you're doing everything wrong. So sometimes it's okay to be afraid, but it has to not take all the place, and it has to not transform into anxiety also. So I think sometimes there's things you don't know, and when you jump into it, it's not too tough, or you just learn it, and that's it. So
one other thing, don't rush it.
Don't rush it?
Yeah, don't rush it. I think it's better to do it slow, so you have the energy to build your farm. If you want a farm, we did rush it, and I think it's a better idea if you do it slow.
But at the same time, it's an approach. So there's some people sometimes that likes to work on the side, starting part-time.
Yeah.
But there's another approach where you can just go all in. That's what we did. To me, I think I'm okay with that, but it's different for everybody. So you have to learn how you are. One more thing also for people who want to start a farm. We talk a little bit about it, but it's really to think about your mission and what you want to do with the farm, how you want to do it, because that's really what will give you the direction right from the start when you're starting the farm, and it will also give the color for the farm, and you have more chance to create it at your own image, and it will be easier and you will be happier to operate in your farm and to do this. So if you can be at the closest of what you are, I think that the rest will just unfold not by itself, but you understand,
And people, they want to know your story. They want to know what's unique about you too. And that's what it's gonna...
For example, for us, it was really to put in front the good food, because we really like food. So it was one of the things. The ecological aspect of the farm also, the social part of it, and the financial part of it. It is really the four pillars that for the moment are really giving us a direction and it's something we refer to make our decisions. So it leads to make a visit of the farm, maybe project with schools and even universities sometimes. We've made project with 2 universities now, and things like that. So every time we are doing those kind of projects that are maybe less financial, it gives us on the other side some fuel, you know. After that, we're like, it means something. We are happy to do it, and we feel we are also useful for a community, and I think it's really valuable. So find your own way, if I can say.
Hey guys, thank you very much for this.
Thank you.
I feel like you shared amazing knowledge. It's very valuable for anyone that's going to start a farm project or just thinking about it.
Yeah.
And I feel that what you have accomplished here in 2 years, it's absolutely amazing. Like I want to be there in 5 years. I want to see what.
We really like to share a farm or expertise and all, and we really think that everybody should do the same because we really need to collaborate. We always saying that starting a farm it's really tough. So if we don't have a community of farmer and not just a community with the people around, it will be just much tougher. So it's a pleasure. Yeah.